Fats Domino, the New Orleans rhythm and blues singer whose two-fisted boogie-woogie piano and nonchalant vocals heard on dozens of hits made him one of the biggest stars of the early rock and roll era, died on Tuesday at his home in Harvey, Louisiana, across the Mississippi River from New Orleans. He was 89 years old. He died of natural causes. Fats Domino sold 65 million singles with 23 gold records between the 1950s and early 1960s, making him the second most successful commercial artist of that era, second only to Elvis Presley. His best-known songs are Blueberry Hill, Ain't That a Shame, Blue Monday, Walking in New Orleans, and I'm Walking. Fats Domino was born Antoine Dominique Domino Jr. on February 26, 1928, the youngest of 8 children. He grew up in the Ninth Ward of New Orleans, where he lived for the most of his life. Fats Domino was not a scholastic prodigy by any means. In fact, he dropped out of school in the 4th grade to help his family as far as income is concerned, but he was a musical prodigy. And by the time he was 14 years old, he was considered such. He was almost entirely self-taught. Some of his musical influence included Maud Locks Lewis, Pinetop Smith, and Amos Milburn. By the time Fats Domino was a teenager, he was playing in local clubs, and by the time he was 23 years old, he was already signed to a record company and had sold 1 million records. In recent years, Fats Domino had grew reclusive and rarely conducted interviews. And he was in the news back in 2005 when he refused to leave his home and leave the area when Hurricane Katrina was approaching. And it was even erroneously believed for a time that Fats Domino had died in the storm, but he and his family were okay. However, his home was destroyed, but it was rebuilt about 2 years later. In his career, Fats Domino sold more than 110 million records. He was truly one of the great rock and roll legends of all time. Fats Domino lived a very long life, but tonight that life ended at age 89. Fats Domino passed away at age 89. May he rest in peace.